Hoppa. And we are back. Hoppa.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Sunny afternoon here in Malta.
Oh yeah, it's sunny.
And we are back with Squad 7 of the Malta Open Championships.
Yep.
Mauro says good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mauro.
Good afternoon, champ.
We'll see you later on this evening.
Yeah. Next boy.
Malta's national champion.
Yep.
And Malta's female national champion, Sue Abella,
Yeah, she
bowling
is
on
yep.
lane 11-12 in front of us. Hi Craig, Elko is not playing this year.
No, he is not.
Joss, do you know Joss?
Bakker. Just Bakker. Yeah, a few couldn't make it this year, so they already told us that next year they will be there again. Also Ramon Hilferink. Well, I think he went back to the States. So
Bar profits are going to be down this year with them two missing, says Craig. They can make up for it next year.
sorry. Right, the bar profits are going to
Oh, there's a nice spare there.
yeah. Well, we still have a request. If you guys are watching, just share the link on your Facebook page and see how far we can get. Always appreciate it. Let's promote the sport of bowling.
And let us know where in the world you're watching from.
Yep.
It's always interesting to know.
Maybe there is something in it. Small prize for the person who lives the farthest away from Malta. Furthest.
Furthest.
Furthest. Okay. All right. Okay.
Rick, are you suitably recharged enough for me to have my phone charger?
Yep. Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm full.
You're full.
Yep.
In here.
Oh, okay.
Got more room on your edge of the table. So just a quick update from earlier. We have a new tournament leader. Lee Cocker won his second squad, 13.40 for 6. Add that to his 14.39 yesterday, 2,779. He is in the top spot. Mark Jacob from the Netherlands behind him in second, 2,740 I think. Scores are being updated on EdenSuperbowl.com, and we will bring you updates on the bottom of the screen as the squad goes on. No 300s yet.
Nope.
Maybe the squad.
Could be. So, well, I can see on the other side that Glenn is bowling again, so his back should be okay, or painkillers are kicking in. We'll cross over there shortly.
Welcome back, Simon.
We've got a big group of Maltese players at the moment. You know, some juniors as well. Special Olympics also. Maltese Special Olympic on lane 11. Luke Burke.
Simon says, did you have a nice break? Yes, went out for a walk in the sunshine.
Yeah, I just went out for a little jog and went to the gym, our daily workout.
I've been doing that before. I've actually been doing that before breakfast. I can sit here being virtuous. I've been going to the hotel gym.
Yes, my Mai said I was very tense, so she helped me. So, my. Plenty of coffee, yes, I had an espresso. So we were saying, let's see how many, I think I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. 4. I think the youngest is playing on lane 1920. The youngest participant in one of the young participants in the Malta Open.
How old?
12 years old.
Fantastic.
Also from the special needs. Or what we say here, the SO, Special Olympics. They come here training 2 times a week on a Tuesday and Thursday. And also he plays in the youth league on Saturday morning. You have the squad list. No, I have it here. One second. You have the list with bowlers there from this squad. No, the. Thank you. So they just borrowed our sheet, so the sheet is back.
22 bowlers bowling in this squad. So I think a couple who were originally down to play have changed their minds. I know Lee Cocker was planning to rest his farm.
Yeah, he could. He's okay. We have a pin down on lane 11. Look, yeah. So we've got from left to right, England, Malta, England, Malta, England, Israel, Malta, 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 England, Malta, Malta, Israel, Malta, 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 England, Malta, England, Malta.
Lots of local bowlers in this squad.
Plenty. So here on lane 11 is Luke Burke, also member of my youth squad, also a member of the Special Olympics.
Nice shot.
Yes. Well, we have Glenn is slowly warming up. Just saw Shaden on lane number 20, the youngest. So we will go back to the main camera. If there is something special going on the other lanes, we will go back to it.
Gary Sykes 5 in a row on 7 and 8. Put his name in wrong. He's bowling under the name Gary Skies.
Oh. I'm just gonna try to do the trick again here.
Okay, so in a minute or two you may see a momentary blue screen. Don't panic, it's only for a second.
No,
it's not
no,
the blue screen
it
of
was
death.
not. No, it was not. Not on it. It's just trying to get that. We can get the close up back in order.
Looks like Tiziana on 13-14 has figured those ones out after yesterday. So Cocker has just walked in, current leader. So we'll see if he'll jump on and have a word with him.
Yeah. Well, he can join us now if he wants, no problem.
Gary's made it 6 in a row. Nice opening game for him.
Yeah.
7 and 8. I think the name change agrees with him.
Okay, hands up in the air. Could a third strike in the 10th, so he can also, with another one, go to 200. So, you doing good?
Yes.
Okay. So we got some special prizes for the youth. So they have a special list for the youth players. So they will get some. They got some extra prizes, they told us, so it's nice for the kids.
So 2:34 for Gary to open on 7 and 8. Let's have a look around.
Tiziano's in a good game, still 10th frame to go, 2:07 with a spare working. Sue is going to 2:24 max. And then, hey Jason, hey. So, looks like we have a bit more decent opening games than the squad before, but Melissa also a couple of splits, also started good, but 3 splits with a strike in between doesn't give you a good count. Maybe change balls. Oh, and
There
she
we go.
made it.
4-9.
So here it's coming to an end. Let's see what's on the other side. Also there they're finishing off.
$2.25 for Tiziana. Single pin miss in the 10th there. 190 for Chico.
Yeah.
Israel on 9 and 10.
It's a shame,
Unfortunate
yeah.
after
3 opens, yeah. Chico. In Hebrew, it's Charaba Leben. So if there are people from Israel watching, they know exactly what that means. So I think some fell off the chair now, but I think he put a decent game down, Glenn. He is not.
too far away.
It's too far away, but we will, because people keep on asking, I will just have a quick look what it is.
And then we're going to get Lee to jump on. Very second, we'll get him to pull up a chair. Current leader, he's going to come on and have a chat. I'll just wait for Rick to get back, report back on Glenn, and then I will vacate the headset to Lee. 2-7, 7-9, current leading score. And that concludes game 1. It's on live streaming pack now. We've got Sue, Luke, Gary coming on, and 11-12. Mark, Spiteri, Kevin, Chico, and Melissa Swift. Just waiting for a report on Glenn and how he bowled, as people are asking. He was our squad 2 winner yesterday. We are sponsored by Casino Malta, so if you are the squad winner, €75 for the casino is coming your way. Rick is back.
Yeah, it was an okay Glenn, but yeah, it was a 200 and a little bit, because from far we couldn't see, but he had 2 splits, 2 opens, so
He'll be looking for more than that.
yeah.
Yep. Hopefully he'll get that going. Right, shall I pass over to Lee and you can have a chat with him?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me do my thing here. So we had the most, so we have to divide it up. Nice. Okay. So I will pass it to.
I can pass over. Oh, you want to?
Yeah, well,
okay.
this is for big.
Okay. Okay. Lee is now coming on streaming. Rick's going off for a little break. So Lee is now on live streaming.
Hello.
So you bowled pretty well today and yesterday.
Yeah, it's going pretty well. Yeah, it's a pretty good start.
So if you're just tuning in, the pattern is Stonehenge. I mean, you made it look easy out there.
It was pretty scoreable. It's a tad wetter than I expected. I expected it to be a bit drier, but it's pretty friendly as the pattern's kind of designed to be.
Will you be re-entering again, or are you going to sit and wait?
I'll probably play Saturday afternoon just to have another go really and see what there is. But I don't think I need to chase anything. I think
yeah, you set the
hopefully
bar
I'll
pretty
be safe enough for the top 6, which gets 2 buys. So yeah, it's a pretty good start.
Who should we be looking out for? Who's going to do well this year? I mean, obviously you've got to be putting yourself up there with a good shout after the look you had.
Rob Thirlby's obviously was going to be up there.
Yeah.
Mark Jacobs, he's probably about 40 behind, I think 30 behind.
Yeah, he was quite devastating.
Yeah.
Today it was quite good fun actually watching him bowl his last game with John Naylor on the other pair. There's a good bit of banter between the two of them. They're both bowling well.
John started well, didn't he? 13.67, I think.
Yeah,
so
he did really well.
Yeah, he's obviously got a chance to put in a good score. a few of the Maltese guys obviously as well. Justin, Cicliana, they're always going to be up there contending, I think.
Yeah, we've got Maro.
Yeah, Mario
later.
Anastasi, I think he's playing at 9, isn't he?
Yes.
So yeah, he likes to hook the ball, and he shouldn't struggle to knock a few over, I don't think. So yeah, I think there'll be some scores, and I don't know. I don't think it'll be safe to hold on to the lead with what I've got. I think there could be a bit more out there, but
wait and see.
Yeah.
Wait and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Who's going to have the first 300? When are we going to have the first 300?
Well, there's a couple started this game, haven't they, as well? But the pins are twist the pins are always a bit harder to knock over sometimes, where they're quite springy. So I don't know, they might. The pattern's friendly enough to give enough of a chance to get there, just as long as you can trip the pins out when you need to, really.
Yeah, we've seen a few nice messengers from you earlier.
Yeah,
always
there's a
good
couple.
fun to watch.
Yeah, twisters are helpful for that as well. The odd 8 pin or 9 pin that you don't expect can always creep up on you. They seem to hook a little more today than yesterday, whether it was different players playing the squad, and we crossed a bit more of the house as well, so the different ends tend to play a bit differently. No, it was still friendly, that's for sure.
A few of the bowlers commented yesterday that they felt that 13, 14 were hooking up a little bit more, and the scores on that pair in general have been a little bit lower perhaps than some of the others. I think you scored quite well on them though.
I scored well on today, but I struggled, but I didn't score as much on there as I did the other pairs yesterday. That was where I had the 206, and I struck out the last 4 to make that, I think. I definitely found they hooked a lot more, 14 more so than 13, but yeah, the pairs, we were lucky not to cross on 5 and 6 today, because I don't think they're great. When you get down below 7, they're normally a bit tricky in here. So
yeah, I think that end of the centre is tends to be the open play end.
Yeah.
Down the other end is the league.
Yeah, you can tell by the approaches being quite worn as well, where kind of the odd lanes down the lower end, generally 5, 7, 9, the left of the approach is pretty much worn out. That tells you how much traffic there is on them. So yeah, they're always good lanes to stay away from if you can.
Been quite interesting seeing the different ways of tackling the lanes. The girls seem to be favouring very much the outside of the guys. Yeah,
generally
coming in.
People will kind of migrate to their favourite kind of area of the lane, don't they, generally, but I certainly think if you can hook it a little bit, then getting a little bit further in, there's quite a lot of hold through the middle, which, by the nature of the pattern, is kind of how it's designed. But there's also a little bit of out of bounds if you do get it too far right. It's not like a guaranteed hook off the gutter, which is a bit of a surprise to how the pattern looks like it should play. You should never really struggle to be able to get it back. But
yeah, there were quite a few washouts and some funky splits where people were only just sort of very lightly tapped the head pin.
Yeah, it looks. I say overall though, it kind of lets you get to the pocket from any angle really, as long as you make a decent shot. Yeah.
How about lane transition? You obviously kept up with that pretty well, but did see scores sort of drop around game 4 for a lot of people?
I didn't really notice a great deal of transition through either block. I didn't move a great deal. I was just trying to change my speed towards the end of the block a little bit. Sorry, excuse me. And that kind of helped me to kind of push the ball, or as I say, I slowed down a tad just to get the ball to corner a little better, and that helped me through keeping the carry towards the back end of the squad, which is obviously what you generally need to keep up with.
And now you're €150 richer in casino vouchers, so
that's very helpful. Yeah.
Hopefully,
I wasn't sure that was still happening this year until I saw your post on Talk 10 Pin. So, yeah, that's very good. Yeah.
So, good night out the casino tonight, or maybe wait until the bowling's
done. Yeah, I might. I'm not sure. I think I might save it up, because I think there's a little bit more on the side of the prize fund as well in casino vouchers. So, try and save it all up and win a fortune on the last night would be nice.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be good. Looking forward to the doubles as well. We've never played that. We've never really stayed past Monday lunchtime.
Okay, so your first time
yeah,
bowling.
we're flying back on Tuesday. So yeah, we'll play the doubles.
Is you and your bowling with Rob?
Yes, I'm going to bowl with Rob. Sammy Borg has asked me to bowl as well. Maltese guy. I've known him for quite a few years to come in here, and he asked me to bowl today. So yeah, we're going to play with him first squad. Rob and probably Liam Fitzpatrick. So have a go. So yeah, I think there's 3 squads Monday. So.
Yeah, that's good. Meant to be a good fun social tournament, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, a little bit of prize fund in there as well, which is always nice.
Maybe it pays for the trip. Then yeah.
Add to the weekend or add to the week. So yeah, nice and warm out all today, which is good.
Nice, lovely.
Apart from us being in here.
I know it's really cold sitting here with the aircon.
Yeah, it's not that cold bowling.
Oh, late 7-pin there for Sue. Nicholas Frendo on the chat says, good luck Cynthia, let's roll. I'm not sure what lane she's on. I think she's down at the far end of the centre.
It's good to see a few new players coming over, people who haven't seen out here before, which is good. People making the trip, and a couple of people not here from last year, but it's not a long way down on inches, I don't think, which is.
Yeah, I think last time I looked, 93 entries, and obviously loads of people re-enter anyway, so. Mike Gatz, first year as tournament director, succeeding Neil Dent. I think it's going well, so hopefully he's pleased. Yeah,
Mike's a really nice guy. He's been here all the time as well with Neil, so he's kind of served his apprenticeship, if you like, and hopefully, I'm glad that people have supported it still with Mike being there. So it's it's good.
Just looking around, see what's going on at the moment. Abed Mohammed from Israel on 13-14s working a turkey. What else is going on? Melissa Swift, 11-12, working a double. Just lost Lee for the moment, taking a phone call. So over on 7 and 8. A young lad, Shadon, youngest bowler in the tournament, just 12 years old. One of the lovely things about the Malta Open, very friendly, very welcoming, very supportive. And Lee is coming back. So you'd recommend the Malta Open as a good first international?
Yeah, definitely. It's a really nice place to come. The weather's generally good. It's not that expensive to bowl. 150 euros for 12 games is pretty much what you pay at any European event for 6. So, yeah, it's good. The scoring is normally fairly high, and the pattern's generally quite friendly, which just makes for a good week away in a nice place. Yeah, it's very good.
The weather definitely helps.
Yeah. I think he started off fairly well in his first block. He had 13-25.
Yeah, he just snuck a pin ahead of Justin. think Justin will be re-entering again tomorrow as he'll be wanting to.
Yeah, he must have had 2 decent 1300s though, didn't he? Or
I just missed today.
1320 and then
1325 yesterday. Sorry, 1324 yesterday and 1287 I think today.
Yeah, he struggled game 4 today, I think.
Yeah.
Or game 5 he had about 170.
Yeah, he sort of had sets of 2 halves really. So yesterday he opened for 550 and then had a high 700. Right. And then today he opened up with 700 and fell short of 13. So he wanting to get both of those blocks together.
Yeah, put them together, yeah. So I think you have to keep one, don't you, of your first 12?
You do, yes.
So you've got 1300 in there to kind of secure that.
4 in a row for Sue.
Melissa Swift's on a good game as well. Strikes there in the next 4, which is pretty good stuff. I think she struggled first game. I think she had about 160 odd first game. I think she had a fairly good set yesterday.
Yeah, I think she did. I can bring up the scores actually if I can get the internet. The internet's a little bit hit and miss here. It's letting me stream YouTube so I can see the chat window, but isn't loading any websites. Which is slightly odd. You'd think it'd be the other way around. Yeah, I think she was about 1257-ish yesterday.
I don't know if there's a few other players who haven't played yet. Adam Michaels, Lee Chatfield. A few of them obviously potential to have some scores there. Yeah. So there's a few people that haven't had a go yet to play. So yeah, there's definitely some potential for some big scores out there. That's for sure.
Of course, you've got Rob, Barry Foley, Amanda. They've only bowled 6 games so far.
Yeah, that's right.
All bowlers who are capable of doing.
Yeah.
Some big numbers.
Yeah, I don't doubt that they'll have a couple more goes as well, a re-entry and that after today. Generally, your first squad's just kind of a bit of a warm-up, get used to the place and stuff like that. And then obviously if you get a good score going, then it's a bonus in effect. So.
Nice shot there from Gary.
Yeah. It's a bit deeper than you generally see him play. Still got a good score going.
First time I met Gary was out here actually for the Malta Youth Open.
Oh right.
So 2000.
I didn't know there was a Youth Open.
Back in 2004.
Oh,
so
okay.
2004, 2005. So all much younger. Him and his brother Andy.
Yeah. I used to bowl with Andy all the time in the Bowlers Club South.
Now he's a bodybuilder.
Yeah, a long time ago that was. We must have been about 12, 13, something like that. I guess he's probably a little younger actually. I think he's a couple of years younger.
Yeah. Chelsea on 7-8 working 4 in a row. Melissa's on 5 now. Can't quite see down the other end of the centre.
No.
You have got the chat box open. Let us know where you're watching from. Give us a share on Facebook, Twitter as well. Talk to us, ask us questions. We'll try our best to answer them. And if we can't, we'll get Rick back. So what equipment were you using earlier?
I used a IQ Tour 30 all of the time. Sorry. I haven't changed ball at all from the start of the first block. I brought it. I only drilled it out on Saturday and didn't have a chance to throw it. So first shot I threw it was in practice and it was really shiny out of the box and it looked terrible. So I put a 2,000 pad over it, and it's worked really, really well, which is good. Alan Kersey at Strike Zone Romford's drew it out for me, and he drills all my stuff, and it's worked really, really well, which is good.
Yeah,
A couple of others to work with it, so yeah. I sanded everything. I brought quite a few balls that were pretty shiny, but surfaces, it seems to be key here to get the ball to turn the corner really well.
Yeah, it seems to be that the dollar equipment seems to be rolling better.
Yeah, I think it's the volume of oil really is, and the lanes are not that high friction here either. So I think we just need something to help start it up, and yeah, it rolls pretty good.
Now coming to the end of game 2, squad 7. Hoping we'll have some scores soon, so we can update you. One more squad after this at 9 o'clock. I think that's going to be a fairly small squad.
Yeah,
local bowlers.
There's only about 7 or 8 registered when I looked earlier.
Maybe local bowlers coming after work.
Yeah, Mario definitely is coming after work, yeah.
Yeah, Philippe as well.
Philippe Benso, yeah. I haven't seen, Dennis hasn't bowled yet either, has he? Dennis Mercio, is it, I think?
I don't think so, no.
I've seen him around, he was here yesterday, but...
Let's see if we can see when he's bowling. Right now I can't access any web pages.
I think the scores are printed out on the reception. They did have some.
So we've noticed that 9, 10, 11, 12 seem to have been quite high scoring.
Yeah, it seems, I would say, kind of, the high end seems fairly high scoring, kind of 17, 18 are generally a good pair every year. And 11, 12, 13 and 14, for whatever reason, tend to be a little trickier. 14 definitely hooks more. And then when you get down below 7, like the real open end of the house, they're a bit of a lottery. So
that's often the case, though, isn't it? When
if you can do your best to stay away from there, then it's either try and pick a smaller squad so you get a bit of a better lane across. They generally tend to play the squads in the middle of the house for the smaller squads, so it's quite good. But and then you just have to hope for finals day, really. Hopefully you can get through to the match play. And it looks like Dennis is actually bowling this squad.
Oh, so he is. Yes, he's on 13-14.
Yeah, so if you can miss the bottom end of the house, then you...
Looks like he's on 393 for his 2 games. 7 under. Sue Abella 434, including the ladies bonus. Gary 455. And on 11-12. Melissa's going well.
It doesn't seem like there's any massive starts to this squad so far. And Gary 455 is about the highest we can see for the 2.
I didn't see what 7 and 8 were. They went off so quickly.
Yeah.
I think the scores go off so quick. You can't quite see who they are.
Yeah, and you get the spread of 3 and 4 to a pair, which doesn't help with the pace sometimes when you get a breakdown on one of the 4 and you end up running half a game behind. It's not ideal, but
so Mark Spateri, one of the Maltese bowlers, working 4 in a row.
was talking to Sammy Borg, he said that him, Mark Spiteri, go and play some of the senior events around now as well. They're looking for some other places to play.
Well, we had Bernie from Germany on the live stream yesterday. He was saying there's a senior ISBT event in Munich just before the senior championships.
Right.
Of course, there's a Malta Senior Open in October as well,
Yeah,
for any
October, yeah.
older people who are tuned in.
.240 from Melissa is a really good start.
Yep. She had a good game yesterday as well on 13 and 14.
She's moving right now, isn't she, I think, as well, so she should be on there
247
now.
here, so she's on 427.
Neil Sullivan's just come in, I guess he's playing later. He'll have a chance as well.
Yeah.
He likes to hook the ball, and he's been consistent at being one of the higher players from Malta
Yeah,
recently.
for a long time, hasn't he?
Yeah. Glenn Richardson's at 4:30, so he's had a reasonably good start again. They're not using 5 and 6 this squad, so they're pretty lucky they haven't got to go ahead down there.
And 225 for Kevin Brockman, 416. So yeah, from what we can see, I think Gary's about the highest.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
So before we let you go, what do you think the cut is going to come out this year?
It's what is it? It's 28, is it, from the field?
I believe so, and then 4 Desperado and 4 Turbo.
Yeah, I guess you're probably going to be looking for the 12 at maybe about 60, 70 over, something like that, maybe a little more. But I don't think it will get massively high. I mean, the tournament and the nature of the tournament is not really something that people play a lot to chase the buys. Really, they generally come and play for a good time, play twice, and if they get in, they get in. So yeah, I think maybe sort of 40, 50 over, something like that. Yeah, is going to be about right.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
No
You
problem.
are welcome
Thank
to
you.
stay on if you want to.
I'm going to head away, get
I think
changed,
you want
and
to go
have
out.
some dinner. Yeah.
Okay.
But,
Well,
yeah, good.
well bowled.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, and we'll see you bowling again Saturday.
Yeah, hopefully so.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, bye. So I'm getting my feet tangled in cables. And Rick is back.
Yes.
So you're out down supporting Sue that game?
Sorry?
Saw you down supporting Sue that game?
I was just watching what was going on. Yeah, she's in a better, let's say, game mode than yesterday, but it's all about the carry.
So Lee was predicting that the cut would come at about 60, 70 over.
Okay. Huh?
So a slightly different prediction to...
Yes, yeah.
It's really interesting to see where
Where it ends up. So, let's see what the little young lad on lane number 10.
He's 12 years old, I think you said.
I think he's 12. Yeah. So.
Lots of pin action there for Glenn on lane 7. He's on a strike. He'll be looking to string a few now.
Oh, that didn't sound good. 9 miss, 9 miss. Didn't look good, didn't sound good.
Oh dear, it's two in a row for Gary after 4:55 to open.
Up it, double. Sue still struggling with the corner pins. So got the 7, she got the stone 8, 9, 10.
So it's that back row again.
Yeah, it's the back row. This time,
there we go.
This time it was. So what's going on the chat? Good luck, Cynthia. Let's roll. Well, Cynthia just joined here in the front. She is now on lane
she's on
13, 14. And she is she's on 390 over something. Now we'll use about the scores. I will try to get the magic stick. See. So Shaden, lane number 10. Come on, little boy.
Is this his first adult tournament?
I think he also... So last year, I think as well, he did it. Good spare. And again a 10 pin for Sue.
3 opens for Gary there. Dave, one of the bowlers from this morning, is just back from a nice walk around Valletta. Nice place to visit if you've got some time during the tournament.
Yeah.
Very much enjoyed it. Abed sits on the front four.
So we've got the running totals up. Just 2 games.
So they will appear on the screen very shortly. Lane 12 is where the party is at the moment.
Sorry?
Lane number 12 is where the party is at the moment. Lots of strikes over there.
I think Sue is going to go for a ball change now. This is just too many nines. Well, if you have a question for Helen, you can ask. Yeah, also me, but you know, we're there. Give us something to do as well. Try to give you as much information as possible.
Hopefully a few people will start tuning in, because it's now
Yeah, it looks like
working out time in the UK.
6:15. That bottle of Rankin is staring at me.
Staring at you?
Yes.
Sue gets a strike.
Yeah, good change. Well, after, what was our game? 240 something?
Yeah, 240.
9 spare, open, strike for Melissa.
It's on 13-14. Keep an eye on EdenSuperbowl.com for the scores. My internet has been quite peculiar at the moment.
Good.
It's letting me stream YouTube, it won't let me go on any websites.
Oh, that could be from the government. Maybe you posted something very naughty, so maybe the government stepped in.
The government don't approve of BBC News.
Well, we got Dennis in our lane number 11. He's on a good roll. Yep.
Trips a 4-pin. 7 in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, Sue has an 8-pin. Is that an 8-pin or a 5-pin? Can't quite see.
That's a moved. It looks like it moved, or it's
funny angle from here. I can't quite see.
8-pin.
It is an 8-pin, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
The angle from where we're sitting.
Oh, nicely spare picked up by Shaden.
Oh dear, Gary's not having a very good time this game, is he? Lane 12.
No.
4:55 for the first two. Hopefully we can pull it round next game.
Oh, and Melissa still after the strike. Again, a split is on 86 in the ninth. No, sorry, in the 8th frame.
And everyone's 7-8. Glenn is working a double.
So
Abed going well as well on lane 12. He's working another double.
yeah.
shame about the split in frame 6. Ah, yes, nice strike from
Yep.
Shadow there, straight in the pocket. Three in a row for Glenn. Going into the 10th.
Oh, he's just playing. He has to move inside, Gary, because he's just too much out.
Sometimes changing lane after a bad game is enough to recharge and start again. Four in a row for Glenn. Smile from Shadon. He's left a Lily there on lane 9. Gives a smile.
Oh.
Liana taking a photo.
I think they call it the Lily Club. Welcome to the Lily Club.
There he is, posing with it.
Yes.
It looks like Mark is telling him how to pick it up.
That will be nice, yeah.
Yeah.
He had a few of them already because, you know, the light ball doesn't.
Yeah. Well, 11 and 12 vanished so quickly, but I think that was a 2:43 for Dennis. It was either a 2:40 or a 2:50 for Abed. $2:21, $6:51 for Glenn.
199 Sue with a lot of 9s.
It's that back row, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just that especially here, you need, I think, you have to watch that you don't get too much side rotation. You have to have a lot of forward roll on it. And it's when you come around the ball a little bit too much, it will leave you the corner pins. Oh, Melissa. And another open. 123. She went 120 plus less than the game before.
Sometimes moving lanes gives you the mental fresh start that you need to pick up and begin again.
Yeah.
Whenever I have a nightmare, I cannot wait to move lanes just to feel I've put it behind me.
Yeah, it's... And it has to be her because she has so many bowling balls. I think she is the one with the most bowling balls, or a variety of bowling balls here in Malta.
I've just been told there's a little technical hitch with the scores on the website.
On the website itself? Okay.
Yeah, apparently when you click squad 5, it gives squad 6 scores.
Okay.
So we'll tell.
Yep.
We'll tell the boss.
Yep, tell the boss. Mikey! Hilfe, Hilfe, Hilfe!
Let's see if I can get the website up here. No, my internet really is hating me right now.
Okay, I can give you a hand here because this one should work.
Don't want to close anything in case I lose the chat
No,
window.
it's alright, that's okay. It's we should be okay. Okay. Malta open. And they say at the
Apparently if you click on squad 5...
score menu.
Yeah, if you click on squad 5, it
Over
gives
open.
you...
No, what's up?
Apparently squad 5 is giving squad 6.
Yep.
Yeah. So squad 5 scores missing. So Nicholas Friendo, if you're still watching, Cynthia is now on 11-12. Open to the double. Game 4. Squad 7 of the Malta Open.
Then his last ball. There, look, it just slided a little bit too much. So we still have a little bug in the program. But we're trying to fix that. It's nothing to do with the streaming, but let's see what it's on the other side. A couple of Maltese bowlers now on the last 4 lanes. Sua Bela, Sammy Borg, Jenny Swift, Tiziana Caranante. Looks like Melissa changed balls again. Maybe that will give her a little bit of a break, get out of that, forget that last game. Jenny just whacked it. Luke Burke as well. With Sue on the lane. Just at the moment here in front of us we have Glenn working on a turkey. Let's see if he can work his turkey. So let's move back with the mouse. Let's see that shot of Tiziana, gold medal winner in Commonwealth Games in South Africa. Yep.
He's looking quite happy out there, this squad.
Sorry?
He's looking pretty happy out there, this squad.
Yeah. It could be that that he halfway through thought, okay, this is not going to be the score to do something. Just took it easy and Looks like everybody went to dinner. It's quiet on the YouTube stream. So
Yeah, very quiet on the YouTube stream. Are you guys still there?
and from where are you? We'd just like to know from where are you?
England, Holland, Ireland,
Yeah,
anywhere?
Timbuktu.
Is anybody out there?
Cayman Islands, because Malta is with the Cayman Islands, so
Nice weather there as well.
yes.
Ooh. Visited there when I was 11. Very nice place to go. Lots of stingrays. Lots of stingrays and turtles in the Cayman Islands.
Well, we only know from the Cayman Islands from our Prime Minister's
Yes.
secret
yes.
bank account.
Yes. Is it going to make it 5? No,
No.
it's light. Thomas Galvin is still here. He's in Ireland. Hello, Thomas. Somebody is out there.
Yes.
So Amanda and Barry aren't bowling in this squad.
Could be the next one, or otherwise maybe tomorrow.
Guess they're having a little bit of a rest. Anybody else out there, or is it just
It looks like 34 people are from Ireland.
34? 33 from Ireland? We've lost one.
30, yes. Well, it's dinner time, so
Oh, one of those is me. Thomas hopes to be here next year. Excellent.
that's a good thing.
Rick was saying earlier it's worth registering on the Air Malta website.
Yeah, make yourself a member of the newsletter, and there was cheap flights, special offers, and all that good stuff.
And there's some new
This is-
hotels that should
yep.
be open next year as well.
Last shot of Dennis. Yeah, the slow-mo just worked now again. It's still has a problem with the interlace, but I don't know what's, but it just has this thing, so we just do it when he's ready to do it, and then hopefully nobody is in front of the camera.
Which happened once or twice earlier.
Yep. But it's good that we get the light up here in front of us. Oh, body language wise, oh, he made the spare. He didn't thought that Glenn, I thought Glenn would make that spare, but he made it.
He's
He looks
smiling,
quite
so
smiling and
yeah.
happy. And he cleaned it.
Ricky flicking over to 13-14. Gary's having a better game.
Well, we will have see. What's going on the other? I'm just gonna have a quick look what my darling is doing. Otherwise I sleep on the couch again, so.
So I think Rick's just popped to the other end of the centre to see how Sue Bella is doing. Maltese national champion. Jason Haynes is watching from the USA. I think he's in California. I think he'll correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's probably the furthest away. So hello from Malta. Another single pin missed for Gary over on 14. How hot is it in Kent today, Simon? Jason, sorry, Connecticut. Where did I get California from? I do apologise. Connecticut's nowhere near California, so I really don't know where I got California from. In a row for Dennis, lane 10. Not quite sure how to flick the camera back to what's in front of me, so I'll wait for Rick to come back. Don't want to break anything. Nice game there for Cynthia Duca on lane 12, 225. Oh, Glenn. Here's a 6-9, shot to 6. So the far end of the centre have finished game 4. I'm hoping Rick will come back and flick the screens. No, it's not very exciting watching an empty lane. Ah, here he is. $23 in Kent, England. I take your 23 degrees and raise you 30. So you are tuning in, coming to the end of Game 4, Squad 7 Malta Open. Scores are available on EdenSuperbowl.com. And the pattern is Stonehenge, one of the Kegel patterns, which can be downloaded from their website. Dennis working 5 in a row. Can he make it 6? No, it's a 4-10. How's it going at the other end of the centre, Rick?
They finished.
Well, they finished, but when you went down.
Yes, yeah. A little 200. Melissa did a little bit better. Well, a little bit. Didn't take a lot, but let's hope that she picks it up a bit more. It's going to be hard to polish away 120, 123, I think it was.
We have a viewer in the USA.
Good. Connecticut. All right. Welcome. So Mike will update the banner for after Abed Mohammed finished his 10th frame.
So 8:58 after 4 for Dennis. I think that's one of the higher scores this time.
well, just going to have a quick look there. What the scores there, if there is any big scores out there.
Let us know if you want to also give a shout out to anyone asking after any of the bowlers. Abed from Israel 215, 850. Glenn Richardson 845. If you are just joining us, Lee Cooker is the current tournament leader. 231, 0.58 average, 12, 2779. So he's bowled 2 squads, won them both, won the €75 casino bonus both times. So it's been a good trip for him so far. Thank you, Helen's the best. Thank you very much, Jason. Saying that with a smile on my face, thank you. So, lanes 9 and 10. Cynthia, Daniel, and Rankin, Luke Camilleri. Rankin starts with strike. Tournament director Mike's just brought us the magic stick with the scores, so when Rick pops back from the high end of the centre, we'll get you a score update. Then Richardson, lane 12, starting with a strike. A re-entry, so he'll be looking for a good set to replace the sets he had earlier. Bowled a 13.62 yesterday. Mark Jacobs from the Netherlands sits second overall at the moment. 2740. He bowled a 14.48 in the 9 AM squad this morning. It's pretty devastating. Good fun to watch. Rick is back. We have
looks, yeah. We have the stick here.
We have the magic stick, so you can make the magic happen.
Sue lead it, 873.
The scores were slightly higher at that end of the centre then than we thought.
Yeah, yeah. We can have a look.
So we have a female squad winner this time.
Let's hope so.
It's in the UK. It's Women in Sport Week next week.
Sorry again.
Back in the UK, we have National Women in Sport Week,
Ah, okay.
which is next week. So it's always nice to see women in sport doing well.
Yeah.
For those of you who are interested, our top female bowler so far is a Vicky Harman from England. Yes, Glenn, 3 in a row to start. I think he meant that shot.
Chelsea Williams, third place so far, 851.
She looked pretty good on 7 and 8 when I saw her bowl earlier.
Well, looks like we have Glenn on a turkey. That's if we're still hoping for a 300.
Abed over on 7 and 8 also open to a turkey.
Oh, he just got it on the scoreboard. Yeah.
Nasty temp in there for Glenn.
Yeah.
So no 300s this game either.
Nope. 290, 279, a couple of them still possible. So the 290 also went away. So that was for us here up front. So we are watching the higher pairs. Sue again 3 times she leaves the 10 pin. Stress level is rising.
Another strike there for Glenn.
So Helen is looking at the pairs in front of us. I'm just see what's going on at the higher pair. After a Turkey 9 spare, 9 spare, 9 spare. If my eyes see that correctly.
So what, Sue and Melissa bowling down
Yep.
on that end.
Yeah, there's always a good rivaling on the lanes with those two. They're always fighting till the bitter end.
Right, I'm thinking they're sisters.
Yes, her sister of Sue is also called Melissa. That's correct.
Oh, okay, different Melissa.
It's a different Melissa.
Different Melissa, okay.
Yes.
But she bowls as well, right? Or used to?
Used to bowl, yeah.
Used to bowl,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, she stopped. She had she has twin boys. So she is occupied with that.
Looking at the screen, thank you, Simon. We aim to please. So, any questions, requests, chats, whatever, keep it coming.
We have. Okay, so what was third? What did he say? 24. The cut will be.
Lee, current leader, reckoned that the cut was going to be, I think, about 50-60 over.
Okay.
I know your prediction was.
I was much higher, yeah, but
Glenn also predicted, I think, about 26.50.
yeah, it's if it looks how it looks now. Yeah.
We haven't had many bowlers over 13.
No, we still have tomorrow, Friday. We still have Saturday.
There's still time. For those of you unaware of the format, it's 12-game qualifying. Bowlers can re-enter, but their highest original 6, whichever one of those 6.
Well, they will take the highest one of the original ones.
Will count.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you bowl 1200, 1200, and then re-enter and bowl 1300, 1300, one of those original 1200s would count.
Yes. And that actually happened 2 years ago with Sue. She had two 1200, well, I think it was 1210 and a 1215. Re-entry 1350 and another 13, but 13 when it wasn't enough because the cut was that high. Last year she played 1360 and 1380. That was enough for a top 8.
Desperado squad on Saturday as well. 4 bowlers will go through from Desperado.
Sue just doubled up, so.
Oh, good stuff.
Yep. So they were going in now into the 9th frame. Looks like now the higher pairs have a quicker pace than the lower. Last squad it was the other way around. Finished about 15 minutes late. My Bacardi and Coke was already cold, so
the ice had melted.
Yeah, ice was melted. But because we have an hour of lane maintenance, we caught that up again, so everything started in time. So far no big problems as well with the machines. Just an off spot here and a little pin there.
Now techs have been very quick to sort out those tiny problems.
Are you on the charger again?
I am on the charger. I can come off the charger.
Because the display.
Oh yes, yeah, we can do a swap.
So let's see if Sue can get a strike in the 10. Oh, looks a little bit heavy. Oh, got it. Well done, girl. Oh, even that was a good one of Jenny Swift. All right, okay, I'm going to be a little bit biased here, so come on, Sue. Get another 2 on the board. Yep. Okay.
So coming to the end of game 5, squad 7. Cynthia 6001 after 5. Dennis 1032. Double for Glenn going into the 10th.
Ooh, yeah, here we are. I just had a quick look at the other side. I think Sue put herself a little bit more in there. She has 1134.
So that will
Yeah,
keep
she
her
is.
comfortably out in front.
Yep.
Girl
So-
power.
Yeah, so I see a trip to the casino coming up tonight. If that continues, of course, like she's doing at the moment.
Now 224 for Glenn. 1069 for 5.
It's very strange that suddenly here in front of us, well, about 3 frames behind, so we just can see on the other side, and yep, that's 7 spare double for Sue. No, sorry, I think it's 3. Well, we can't see the scoring grid, but that was the last time I was, but I can remember. Mark Spiteri, lane 17. Nothing on the ball, leaves the 10 pin. I think we're going to open that bottle of wine of Rankin.
Rankin. He said he works in a vineyard.
Yes, his family has a vineyard. They also do tours and wine tasting. It's very nice. Last year we did 3 wine tasting events at his place in his shop. He has a very good shop with wines and whiskeys, very exclusive whiskeys and wines and special cheeses and stuff like that. It's a beautiful shop to.
That sounds
have
like
a
a
look.
lovely place to visit.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Wine and cheese is always a good combination.
Sue just put another on the board.
Where is she bowling? Is she down 1920?
She is on 15-16.
Ah, yes, I see. Can quite
So,
see over there.
Yep. She's bowling together with little Shaden.
Youngest player in the tournament, just 12 years old.
Yeah, he's going to be. I think he's the youngest. We have another one, Edward Swirep. I think he's bowling tomorrow. He is also the same age. He's from my school. And probably he would put on a show because he's a little showman.
It sounds good fun.
Yes, yes, yes.
I do enjoy watching a showman.
He can do crazy things with his bowling ball. So.
And has fun doing it.
Yep, yep.
So final game of squad 7.
Well, actually, if you want to have a word with him, I can actually. He was around because his sister is bowling now on lane number 9 and 10.
Raquel.
Yeah, so we can cross over. She is starting now on lane 9. There she is. The oldest one of the family, of the bowling family. The only one who doesn't bowl is Mum. Even that is a bowler. So.
Also on 9 and 10 we have Ian Alexander, Tiziana. 11-12 with James Winter, Kurt Attard and Rankin of the Vineyard. Just looking over to 13-14. Glenn has opened with a strike. Maro has entered the building for his 9 o'clock squad. Maltese national champion.
Yep.
Hello.
Hey Mara. Good evening.
He'll be looking to do some damage tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And if you're just tuning in, the pattern is Stonehenge.
Ooh. Left the 4-pin. 4-pin for Raquel. 7 for Tiziana.
You are still with us. Let us know where you're watching from.
Sue just had a split and struck again, but she has 1270. 3 frames to go, working on a strike. So the next one behind her, I think, is still Glenn.
I don't know what Chelsea did last.
Yeah, could also be Chelsea.
Yeah, I can't quite. 1086 for Chelsea, just behind Glenn on 1099. They're on the same pair, 13-14.
Yeah, she's just behind.
think Abed was doing okay as
Yes,
well.
yeah.
He's over from Israel.
I think he moved to 1920. I can have a quick look what Abed is doing. I'll just have a quick look.
€75 Casino Malta voucher for each squad winner. Casino Malta also hosting the tournament reception on Sunday night. It's located just over the road.
Yeah, they're all close together, 1080, 1090. So, squad winner will be Sue. Come on, come on, come on. No.
Nice strike there from Glenn.
Also, it's again not her day. Jenny Swift, lane 7 and 8.
She looks a bit trapped in a nightmare at the moment.
Yeah, 9 spare strike, split, split, split.
Never fun when that happens.
Nope.
Three in a row for James Winter.
And a strike in the 10 for Sue. So that should be a good 1300 series for her.
Yep.
So let's see if we can we'll switch back to there. She is on the right lane, so lane 16.
Another double there for Glenn on 13-14.
That's Murphy's Law. Let's quickly move over and then it goes wrong. So, squad winner is known.
So will Sue be re-entering again tomorrow?
I think she booked she booked one, so she had 1200 and a bit, I think, the first one.
Yeah, I think 12:40, 12:50. Unfortunately, can't bring scores up because my laptop is having a moment.
So
12:41.
yeah. Well, that, according to the ones who were bowling, said it should be enough, but we will see. I think she wants to get into the top 4, top 8, so. So let's have a quick look what she has.
Simon says, what's on tonight's agenda after bowling for you all? A mass outing to the casino. I suspect some of the bowlers will go over.
We got 75 euros for squad winner Sue got, so.
What was Sue's last game?
I think also a good 200, so I think she finished in maybe 1320th in the 1320 region, 1330, so with its. So she will be 4th, I think, then. No. Well, we'll see. We'll see what.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Glenn's bowling a re-entry here, so he will drop his squad from earlier today.
Yeah, he's going for.
Oh, it looks like a
1270. Well.
It looks like we've got a ball jam or a problem on 13-14 at the moment.
It's already solved.
They're very quick, aren't they, the mechanics?
Yep. It's only we have Ronnie always on duty during the Malta Open. He's the most experienced one.
Can Glenn make it a 3rd one?
He has to.
Oh, 7 pin again.
Also on lane number 11, Kurt Attard, 967 with a couple of frames to go. Also not feeling happy. He started to bowl really well this year after he finished with his exams. But I think he needs some, he's missing some real competition, let's say.
There's another squad on after this, 9 o'clock local time, 8 o'clock GMT. So late finish for some bowlers.
As well, Rankin 1096.
He'll have wanted more than that.
Yep. So it looks like as well a re-entry coming up.
nasty split there for Glenn. So yeah, I think he'll be finishing the squad in about the 12.70 region. Oh, so close.
That was close. You got 12.04.
Oh, 12.04.
I think it's 12.04. Yeah, 12.04. 3 frames to go.
So maybe 12.
So it's 12.94 max. So I don't know what his other series was. Was that also in that?
I think the set earlier was below 1100, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
So he's improved on that. Said his back wasn't feeling too bad. Away from Rankin. He's finishing with a good game.
Yeah, you should make something out of it. Well, it's still, it will not be a 1200. No. So I think with the guy's prediction that you need at least 1250, 1260.
Another split run now.
Yeah, and if that happens in the last game, frustrations are running high then.
Tiziana, lane 9, going for a strong finish, 3 in a row, stepping up for the 10th, 7 pin.
So Raquel, 2 strikes. Can she make it 3? Oh, no. $11.64 for Raquel.
Strike for Glenn.
12.10 for Tiziana. She had a better score, I think, yesterday.
Yeah, I think 12.57ish yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
12.65.
12.65. Oh, Rankin just couldn't tap out the 7 in the 10th frame, so he will finish with a max of 12.64. So a few more frames and then it's also this squad is coming to an end. I think they need a mechanic on lane number 12.
All sorted.
Yep.
Never takes long here.
No.
So Glenn's going to finish on 12.50 something.
He has 12:42
Yep.
with 1 frame to go. So strike 12:52.
Seems that this squad is a bit of a grind for some bowlers.
Yeah, and the things that Sue said, okay, I will bowl this squad. There are not a lot of players, so okay, maybe, you can win the squad, and that didn't work out. Now this squad was full and won it.
Yeah. 12.52 for Glenn. So he adds that to his 13.62 yesterday. Improves his overall total to 2,614. Which I think will put him 3rd or 4th overall. Sue Bella, female Maltese national champion, is the squad. Euro Casino Malta bonus. So Rick is having a good evening out after this at the casino.
No, we do have to do another squad.
After
Yeah.
then. And that, I think, concludes squad 7.
Yeah. So, all finished.
All done.
Yep. So, see you soon.
Back at 9.
Back. Yep.